Hello everyone and welcome to my video. This is the video of class 9 subject biology. So as we are dealing with our first chapter, that is the fundamental unit of life. So this is the last video of the lectures, and after this video we are going to deal with the question answer. So let's finish this chapter. So here we are with our last video, that is uh, we will read here the difference in the plant and the animal cell. So let's see the differences in the plant and the animal cell. We will see the diagram also. We will match that what we are reading theory, that means it should match with the diagram, that thing is present or not. The first thing that comes in the plant cell, they have plastid. That means they are having the chloroplast, the one who can make the food. That means in the leaf there is a plastid present. That means a type of plastid, chloroplast is present. That means we say now that for making a food, chlorophyll is important. From where the chlorophyll is coming? Chlorophyll is coming from the chloroplast. So here the plant is having the chloroplast, but in the animal cell we don't have plastid. That means we don't have anything just like chlorophyll, or else we could also have prepared our own food. The next point comes here: have a cell wall made up of cellulose. So we have seen that they have cell wall made up of cellulose, but here they do not have cell wall. That means in the case of a plant cell, they are having the cell wall that is made up of cellulose. Just take an example, that if a tree or a plant is just under a scorching sun, it is under the rain, it is under the cold. That means whatever the season come, they are not able to move, they are just standing in a position. So how they are resisting all these things? That means if the summer is too much, why they can't affect that plant? Because they are having the cell wall that is made up of cellulose. But we can't resist, we can't means take that heat, because we don't have a tough, that means we don't have a cell wall. So let's see the third point here. Here have a large central vacuole, but we don't have a vacuole. So in the animal cell, if the vacuole is present, it will be present in a very minute structure, or else it will be absent. But in the case of plant cell, 75% of the cell, that means the full position of over to here, it will be covered with the vacuole. Now what is the function of the vacuole? Vacuole's function is to store, it give a shape to the cell. So let's see the other point. Have plasmodesmata, they do not have the plasmodesmata. That means plasmodesmata, it is one thing that I will show you in the next picture. Now here, do not have centrioles, have paired centrioles with centrosome. Now centrioles helps in the cell division. That means if it is a cell over here, now centrosome is just present in the two sides, over that side and one is in this side. So when there will be cell division, it will just help in the cell division in the meiosis or in the mitosis, just like this. But in the plant cell it is absent. In the last point, they do not have cholesterol in cell membrane. There is no cholesterol present in the cell membrane, but they are having the cellulose, cell wall made up of cellulose. But here in the animal, they have cholesterol in the cell membrane. So here the extra glucose, that means the extra food, is just present in the form of starch, but here store excess glucose as a glycogen. So that means when we need this energy, it is present in the form of glycogen, and then it will be break up to the ATP in the form of ATP. But here it is present in the form of starch. When they need the food, that means the energy, they will break this starch and they will get the energy. In the last point, we can see they generally have a fixed regular shape. That means they are having a fixed shape. But in the case of animal cell, generally have an amorphous shape. That means they just change their shapes. So let's see the structure of the animal and the plant cell. So the first point here comes the plastid. So see here, plastid in the plant cell. I think in this one, plastid is here. Chloroplast. Chloroplast is over here. Can you see any chloroplast name in the animal cell? You can't see the chloroplast in the animal cell because this is just present in the plant one. Now here one more thing is not there, that is the vacuole. Vacuole is present in the plant cell. Here it is marked but the structure is not given. So vacuole is present in the plant cell but it is absent in the case of animal cell. Here we can see more one thing, the cell wall. See, plant cell possesses a rigid cell wall, but it is marked over here, but it is wrong. Animal cell lacks the cell wall. They are having the cell membrane, but they are not having the cell wall. So this one is completed. Plastid, cell wall, vacuole. Now plasmodesmata and centrioles. So the plasmodesmata is also not given. Actually plasmodesmata, there is a pores in the structure of the animal cell, so it is present only in the animal cell. So we can see the endoplasmic reticulum, it is over here, it is not marked over here, so it is present over here also.